Yep, that sucks. Well, phone died as I was getting the good part. Should I tell it again? No. Well, not on your phone. You tell it better anyway. Who, you? You think I tell a better story than him? Oh shit, twinning and winning and twinning and. Uh, ah. All right, cool. Back in my goddamn room. The only thing that's pissing me off right now is my tooth hurts. So as soon as I stepped out of the car with Josiah, my tooth started hurting. And then I was like, wait, or was I just ignoring it this whole time? Because I was planning on going to Austin, VA to see if they're faster than Houston's dental. So I get some work done. Because California is stupid and they fucked up my root canal. Be- I only had a root canal because the Navy dental sucks and put in my filling and it just fell out and I didn't realize it. I thought it was some rock in the food. You know, I've eaten rat before. Like, I'm not sending anything back if it falls. Yeah. So I was sitting down here talking to this fine group of people, like just, and then the lady, they order food from the fucking Hamas guy, like the brother. I've been eating there for lunch. I get, I get that. I get the egg burger there, vegetarian egg burger for dinner, and for breakfast I eat the tacos across the street from the house. Yeah, so I'm sitting down there talking, and I'm like trying to make art and get a drink, come back outside, make some art, talk to people, read fortunes, see if anyone wants to come to my party. Which post? Well, we need to figure out what date. So I'm gonna have a party in Austin, and it's gonna be the first of it. Yeah, the first. Shit, stay. You could stay right there. I'll keep talking to you. No, you're at like 4%. You're just going to get a bowl. You actually need both your hands. Hmm. No, 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 nope. Two things I'm angry about, and I knew this was gonna happen. And that's funny. That's fucking funny. You were like, "Ooh, this is gonna piss you off later." I lost one of my slippers, so I came back one shoe less, and then one duffel bag more. Yeah, because I thought I would be able to leave that duffel bag at his house, which he said okay. But then he put it on the bus, and I was like, "That's the one I'm leaving here." And then the bus driver was like, "Hey, that's too many bags." And I was like, "See?" And he goes, "Oh, it's two bags in a purse." And she goes, "Oh, okay." This bag, I didn't realize it was broken, but it was huge and like durable. I was like, "Oh, sweet! I could use this for billions of things. This might save my life one day." That's how Boy Scouty I am. I don't throw shit away. I recycle everything. Reduce, reuse, bitch. One man's trash is another man's treasure. I also don't buy things. I mean, uh, when I'm on vacation, I buy souvenirs for other people. Like if I go somewhere and you've never gone out of the city, obviously I'm bringing your dumbass something from across the world. Yeah, I don't like going anywhere without things. So whenever I'm poor, I stay at home. But whatever. But I finally got off probation, so I've been trying to leave. Then I'm like, I don't really want to fucking leave because I just want to dance with Inara, but she's dead now. Yeah, my ex killed herself because I was on probation. I was on probation because I got an indecent assault charge. I had an indecent assault charge because I went traveling and didn't realize that the management staff switched. So I get back and then yeah, I get the cops called on me instead of them being like, "Hey, Carl, your home's that way." That's what happened. Yeah, the whole staff knew I was crazy. All the people knew I was crazy because I walked around singing, and then whenever they looked at me, I'd be, like, "Oh shit, what time is it? PM or AM?" "Oh, okay, so you can see me? I'm sorry. I'm the veteran that they've been talking about. Have a good day. You're safe. There's no ghosts here." And I'll be like, "Oh, I should probably put my cape up if I'm not a superhero right now." Yeah, because it was COVID when I first moved in, and I just wanted to do stuff for the kids. Then it was like, they don't want me touching the kids for multiple reasons at that point. Don't get them sick or traumatize them. I'm not gonna do either of those because first off, black people don't get sick, but none of you are black. You're all brown, and I'm a Mavian, Mavian. No, an alien. Yeah. So you humans can't see the color black. Color you call is the negation. Color you look for. Which- Oh, yeah, that's not. Oh, God. Oh, regulation. That's taking perhaps. Yeah, this Robert is hilarious. I mean, over time it became hilarious. At that time, I was like, "Oh shit, looks like I got extra homework to do." I was like, it was more like sweet. Now I can help him with his homework because they were helping him with his homework. My parents are not the smartest people. Um, academically, my dad, smart being, I know, taught me every taught me indirectly taught me everything I know. Which, how did he know that was my learning style? Yo, teach me the theory, then show me stuff. I'll practice it on my own. If I have questions, I know where you'll be. Yeah. So when he taught me how to read, I was like, all right, well, what should I do now? Like, y'all take me to church? All right. Can I have my own Bible? I'll do yours. Thank you. I'll bring this back. How old was I? One and a half when I started reading the Bible. No, I think, yes, I was, oh yeah, because I finished it. I don't know. I finished it by two, but I didn't read Revelations on purpose. I still haven't read it because I just want to keep predicting stuff until I get wrong. So I've never been wrong any of my predictions. So if yours first time hearing my voice, I'm a psychic. I mean, I call it a gray energy worker, but psychic was what I was using the moniker to sell tarot lessons and stuff. And then after I was like, okay, cool. Now I'm gonna start telling you other stuff. Cool. Now I'm gonna see who wants to. Cool. Yeah. So I made a couple covens, did some spells, taught people a bunch of shit, cured people of a few things, got them to drink their own pee. So study your, I mean, look up urology for a little bit if you have any chronic pain or chronic, yeah, eczema, chronic pain, any skin conditions. I mean, it does other stuff, but mostly pee's good for skin. Hum's also good for skin, but it's better if you swallow it. So pussy juice, that wop, powerful. Nah, nah, nah. If you don't go in your fucking hole, you. I know this is the right side. I plug things in there all the time. Give me goddamn nicotine back. Yeah, I'm over here fiending because I was like, I'm gonna spend money on cigarettes when I don't have any money. Right. I enjoy showing up to places broken and seeing how long I can last there before someone's like, you need to go home. So my brother was like, do you want to be here? I was like, not really. Like, hold on, look at how my room was. This is because I couldn't find that joint. So I didn't have time to finish packing. I mean, all that stuff's uh that, and that one jacket came out in my backpack. The rest of it was like this. This vest is new. This is mine. The walking six new. Okay, so everything else was like that. Right. No. And then, well, too bad. I probably and that and that's this thing of THCA. Yeah, I was gonna go sell or something. In Austin, they smoke the shit out of. Bro, I could have sold those things. I could have sold, this is 300 grams, right? It's 4 grams. They sold this for $10 and they put a custodian. Like, even what? Yeah. I just didn't give me a ride. But he said no to give me a ride. But I don't believe he's like, okay, we still like it. Ready, on time. I was gonna sell all this stuff and travel the world. And he was like, ooh, before you do that, can you do this documentary? And I was like, how much time is it going to take? Because I do want to go to South by Southwest. So if I plan this right, I'll do it. Cool. 2 to 3 weeks. 3 weeks. All right, bet. Where can I stay? With me. All right. Because he rents a house, but just one room because it's a college thing. Like, but just no one else showed up, and it's March. The landlord already told him he's raising the rent on him $1,000. I told him that's illegal, but whatever. I was like, I can fight it with you. Like, I can show him some textual penal codes. Like, calm down. No, you're not. No one's about to do this to my family members. Yeah. So I don't have a law degree. I know how to fake a letterhead. Wait a minute. You know how to fake a letterhead. You faked a lot of my bank statements to get me my visa into Brazil approved. Why are you acting so stupid now? Like, you made me a criminal and then an illegal alien because we stayed too long. Well, I stayed too long. Yeah. He got me deported. And then this stupid ass Canadian bitch is gonna talk about you love me. You're in love with me. That's why. And I was like, no, I don't love white people. I'm just kidding. I said I love her back, but what does love got to do with it? Yeah. So then when I moved up to Toronto, or when we had a test run of, hey, maybe we could be long term. So I fly up to Toronto to see her because she lives in some like podunk place, and I was like, I don't like podunk places. She's like, but this is so she tried to like upsell it. And then when I looked it up, there's a school I want to go to. I mean, they teach a holistic thing I want to learn. It's literally like the only thing I still. Nope, there's 2 things I wanna learn before I die. How to use a sextant and oh, I know, god damn it. Well, that was, so, well, maybe you do or don't. You know how to code? You know, you can put an if-then statement in? That was my if-then statement for myself. So whenever I laugh, I'm gonna when I laugh like that, it means I should shut the fuck up and not tell you any more things. So we're playing a game right now. I'm acting like you're a dungeon master, and you're acting like you're my dungeon master. So I'm only telling you what I want us to hear. You, me, you too. Yeah, so cool. I'm just talking to myself on the screen, but then you're gonna watch this and be like, "Wait a minute, what's going on?" So, all right, cool. Doors open. That was the loudest I'm gonna be tonight. No, everyone's still fine. So your voice can kill people. That's why you don't hear the voice of God, because if yeah, because his real voice is the loudest sound in the world, universe. His real voice is what started the Big Bang. Do you know why he opened his mouth? Someone told a joke. It's all right. All these stories you hear about other stuff happening in universes that aren't yours, they're all real. They just happened before the beginning of time. And now you're experiencing life. So I mean one more person that doesn't watch TV or read, I might hang them. I met a dude doesn't read or watch TV. So wait a minute. Wait. Video games? No, I don't really like video. Okay, so you've got a overstimulation problem. Can we talk about other stuff? In the cars, outside, cool. Yeah, some people yearn for outside. Fuck it, they yearn for them. Some people yearn for the mind. The Caucasians, the cave dwellers. Um, there's some subterranean cultures. Yeah, they live under the water. And not even Atlantis, but yeah, Atlantis is real. And there's people now where like right, the earth. There are places you can go under the earth that are underwater. Well, to get to the moon, be underwater, but then, well, technically, everything is underwater. No, what do I mean? Water is under everything. So, well, there's always water under you. What am I trying to say? Yeah, there's always water under you because the core of the planet is water. It's a water planet. It's called Earth, right? Yeah, all the stuff on it is dirt. It's a water planet, though. So it started as a ball of water. That's why the humans on this planet are so special. And then the sun, you guys don't even realize how the radiation spectrum works. You still call it visible light. It's a radiation spectrum. So for you to be like, oh, I don't like radiation, then go ahead and stop living. Because to be an electromagnetic force, you have to emit radiation and you have to do everything else. Like radiation is how we see each other. What are you talking about? You don't want more radiation in your body. Give me mo. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, you use microwaves. I'm like, yeah. Well, I mean, none of the normal people say use microwaves. Just my, some people I know don't use a microwave, and they're like, I didn't think. And then well, they go to heat something up, and I'm like, oh, I just want to microwave this. And they're like, oh, but okay, like, you can do what you want. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. I know. I just want the food now, and I'll take a little bit of radiation too. But I haven't had enough mercury today. Yeah, I'm not weird. I'm just way too smart. I'm also a time traveler. I'm also an astral programmer, product testing, like video game. Called Turnerism. One man's journey to turn his life around. So it's me teaching people how to Minecraft their life. I mean, you can call it a religion, just don't call it collect, because it's not here to take anything from you. But if you want to donate to me, you can, Carlito the Dancer. And if you want to buy me a ticket so I can come and preach in your town, please give me a room. and all your rules up for front. Please give me the rules to being there, but all of them. And if you have to make new ones, you have to tell me that. That's it. And I'll do whatever you want, from exorcisms to sex party hosting, because I don't have sex with people or myself or animals. Like I have sex with ideas, goddesses, sapiens. I'm a lover of knowledge. Give me that brain, and I'll give you some dick. Mmm. And food. I love fucking food, but I don't eat much because I'm not doing anything. I was finally doing something, and then Boy Wonder bothered me. Yeah, the room. Oh, they don't know that. They couldn't hear me. You do. The second room over there, but she was staying in. It's not my crafting room. So I'm moving things from my bedroom to over there so then I can finally clean my goddamn bedroom again. I mean, it's not dirty. No, I clean. It's clean because you just packed, right? So it's a mess because you were in the middle of everything. You were in the middle of, yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, it's so annoying. In the middle of making a bunch of clothes that I was just going to sell. I'm not making clothes. I mean, I can, but I was going to take all the stuff I don't want anymore. Instead of just donating it, I was going to alter all of it, see what I now wanted to keep, and then go see what I could sell, and then donate the rest. So it was going to give me some experience, some new skill set, because I was going to have to use a serger. Yeah, I told he's the one that I'm not mad at him. I'm just older brother at him. I'm annoyed. He's the one. Where's my dream book? You did not bring it because you didn't bring it back. Yo, if your dream book is not here, it is now lost. Don't fuck with me again. So because oh, what is this? Oh, fuck me. There's gum. Oh, I was not expecting that. I remembered everything else that was in there. I was like, what is it that smells? So yeah, I remember things by sense of smell best, but so does every other animal. I mean, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Every other being, yeah, 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 animals, right? But you're a man. What did you mean to say? Every other beast, right? Because we're all animals. Not all of us are beasts. So I'm going to say beast to differentiate beast from man, because man also uses his sense of smell. Just some people don't have senses of smells. My dad, which is funny because he also has a bunch of memory lapses. So he doesn't remember all of the senses, and that's funny to me. So yeah. So I was like, I know what I'm looking for. And then my weed was right there. Or my cig. Because I don't have any tobacco. Because yeah, couldn't get any from the store. I didn't think the car was going to crash. I had a wedding party to go to, but then it was like 7 by that time when he texted me like, "Hey, man, what time are you coming over?" And I was like, hey, "Oh no," I texted him like, "Hey, what time does it start?" And he's like, "Oh, it's already been on, but we'll be here till about 9." And I was like, "Oh yeah, dork, you forgot. This is not the wedding party. This is just a gathering at the house before the wedding." I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't have to go to that." Hey man, we're waiting for a tow truck. I'm going to sleep. Ah, cool. I can stop fidgeting. Ooh, now I really want a cigarette. Right, because I was holding it all in. Like, I block all that shit out because I can go do the one thing I'm supposed to. Be a good son. And that's not a metaphor. Be a good son to God, the Father, and be a good son to my Father, my God, my guardian of destiny. That's my God, my guy, my dad. I wouldn't call him my guy. I would call him my God, my dad. But he doesn't like we call it. He doesn't like when I talk like weird like that. So I was saying, oh, it's Faja. He's okay with that. Faja, Father God. My brother was named after King Josiah. And he's the baby though. He's a third marriage, so we're not as close as we. We're not as close now as we used to be. But we live together, so I'm like, we're closer than we've ever been. Actually, and he's Turner men. Why would I ask you questions? Nothing's wrong with you. Oh, I thought you said something to me. That's this is the three of our conversations. Like that's. Did you say something? No. Okay. Hey. Oh yeah, it's me. Wait, me or him? Yeah, yeah. We know what we're doing. What are you doing? So my Faja, learned about religion. Well, learned about religion, Southern Baptist. Got into religion, and but then obviously it was like, yeah, there's another way than this. Because look at my life. So he learned spirituality through trauma, yet does not want to discuss any more of that trauma with me. I mean, he'll discuss whatever. He didn't want to go to therapy because of the reasons I gave him. I was like, oh, because I said it right. I didn't follow my script. I had a script, but then it came out organically. So I tried to freestyle. Can't not freestyle with dad. And you know this. Because it always gets to a point where I'm like, all right, I'm bored of this. I'm bored and now I'm getting irritated. Can I go back to my room? Are we done here, sir? Works every time. I have things to do. Well, yeah. Yeah. So I moved back to Houston because I got evicted. Check it though. This is my coworker in the Navy bought a house. He was on the way to being a slumlord. Like in the Navy, we were watching him become a slumlord. Yeah, because he's autistic and like a shitty person, like terrible personality. But now he's got a cute kid with a gorgeous woman that he doesn't deserve to be her baby daddy because he tried to get her to kill it a lot. Like, and I don't forget anything I read. But then after the brain injury, I am allowed to now. I've allowed myself to forget things. Because holy shit, it's way easier to fucking live your life when you're not holding on to so much you didn't say. When there's so many things you know and you don't correct someone's actions, that eats me up. It eats me up that I don't. That I let people walk over me or other people, other friends of mine, other civilians. You treat another one of my earthlings bad, my earth buddies, my God-given brothers and sisters. I'm coming for 14 pounds of flesh. You're gonna apologize to both of us and kiss both our rings. Oh, I'm not wearing any rings because I didn't bring them because I fucking forgot because I couldn't find my joint because I was super in pain that day and I missed the bus. And I'm freaking out because I'm thinking like, oh shit, I gotta hurry up and get there so we can do this project. So I just buy another ticket. I could have waited until South by Southwest to do this when I was already going there anyway. Or I could have waited till spring break when it would have made more sense when you would have been off. No, I went because he asked me to. I thought it was an emergency. I just didn't ask enough questions. I was super excited to be invited to someone else's house. It's a family member. None of them invite me over, so I always feel weird when I just show up along with my mom. It's because she'll be like, "Hey, come pick me up." All right, where are we going? Oh, all right, get there. Oh, hey, what are y'all doing? God damn it, mom, you did this again. So in my head, I'm thinking that the rest of the family doesn't like that I show up there with my mom. But that's just because no one said anything. That's because she is hilarious. 'Cause she's gonna be a goddamn handful. She also gets very, very resentful and judgmental and mean and talks shit to your face. She cuts people. I bet she can make God cry. Not goddess, but God. So please stop giving them names. All this Yahweh, Jehovah, Jesuits, Chris. You're not even pronouncing them correctly. So stop. Just say God and Goddess. Leave me alone. The creator and the destroyer. If you don't want fucking names, god damn it. If you don't want to believe the names that people tell you, but then like, oh, yeah. But that's like how I used to think. Because sometimes on TikTok now, you can just walk up to people and be like, "Hey, you fuck with Loki and Thor?" Like, wait, from Marvel or are you talking Norse mythology? I'm like, what's up, brother? Well, like, yeah, I can look at your skin tone and be like, does he follow this god or are you on your own path yet? Right. Are you on your own path yet? Spirituality is not, yeah. I don't know. Phone. Battery. Battery. It just died on you the last time. Okay. So yeah. It's like someone I heard someone else say it and I was like, yeah, exactly. Spirituality is not a path that you decide to take or not. It's a tower you climb. Like if you were trapped in the cloud, you have to go somewhere. If you don't want to claim a spirituality, then you stay at the bottom. There's a ton of shit to do at the bottom of a tower. Why do you think he broke the Babel tower? So he broke the Tower of Babel and then gave you a Bibble. Or you pronounce it Bible, but that's because you don't know the difference between Bible and Bible. One's for babies. So the Bible is a coloring book, basic illustrations before leaving Earth. A Babel, basic axioms before. Um, um, oh shit, before leaving enlightenment. I said leaving, right? That's not the right word, but it is a good metaphor. It's a good mistake. We'll go with that. Basic instruction, basic axioms before leaving enlightenment. So you have to achieve enlightenment to then become a real person or to gain a soul. To to be on Earth with all the other humans, you have to reach enlightenment first. And then you have to set a bunch of rules for yourself. But then you all forgot that. So now you follow different gods, which totally cool. As long as you follow your own. Also. And most of you have named your god. Cool. Too bad he's nameless. So who are you following? Hmm. I'll tell you who I follow. My god, Carl Sr. My goddess, Lou Ferguson Turner. My king, Josiah. My Raja Maja, Faith Hamilton. My Raja, Shane Mandela. So Shane and I have been the Turner Bros for a while. Like, yeah, that's our team name. And that sometimes it's the Mega Players. Well, it's Turner Bros, Mega Plays, back and forth. Um, Now we need to name our company. I'm pretty sure Turner Bros is. No, I like the Mega Players, but I want to Turner Bros. You can just be the Turner Brothers, right? Your company doesn't have to be well, whatever. You're stupid. You're stupider. So open up the company, the Mega Players, so you can start having credit because he's got zero credit because for somehow he was traveling the world for 10 years, and every time I tell people about his stupid story, they're like, "Oh my gosh, I wish I could." I'm like, "Hold the fuck up." In Brazil, he made $300 a month. And with that, he had enough money to then fly to Japan. Yes, you can travel, you idiot. I mean, he did have me paying for a lot of things along the way. But then I've had to borrow money from him before too. So I was like, but I guess he forgets that because he didn't pay for rent in Brazil. I got us the job at the hostel. Well, I got a job at the hostel, and she let him stay there. I'm like, This dick charged me he tried to charge me $300 for the 3 weeks I was there, for the 2.5, for the whatever, the time I was there. I'm like, you lived in me for cumulative of whatever years. I've never charged you I've never asked for money to help for bills. Anytime I asked you for money, it was to drink. Like I was like, ah damn, I spent all my money being responsible, but now I want to get fucked up because you're annoying me. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask it. I'm gonna keep borrowing money. Yeah, but then I had whatever, I borrowed money from dad, but no, he gave me his credit card. He gave me a credit card to use, and I was like, okay, I'm just paying it off like you're supposed to. He's like, yeah, but you racked up a bunch of money now, and now I kind of need my credit. Yeah, yeah, and you should get. I need my credit to clear up. I was like, oh, okay. Um, shit, I guess I could start school again and get a loan. So I did that, and then and out of fucking randomness, I went to the psych board. So yeah, so I'm in the psych ward talking to them about how to get more money and not like scamming anyone. They're just like, oh shit, yeah, you should really be 100%. Then they were kind of like, anyone that comes to the psych ward should be 100%. They were like, no, here, we'll help you out. So yeah, then I got 100% disability, and then well, not anyone that goes, anyone that's been multiple times, and you just haven't been caught yet. You're the kind of veteran who we try to catch before they do something weird. I'm like, oh, I've just been doing weird shit. But then, like, playing it off. Yeah. By telling people, hey, I'm crazy. No, just going to places, like, hey, I'm crazy. Or act crazy if you don't want to talk to people. So they just know you're crazy. And when you do some crazy shit, it's expect, yeah, just right. No one can tell me anything I've done that's that crazy. Like a few women in Ventura would be like, well, you did try to dance with me that one time. And when I said, no, you just danced in the corner by yourself for like 3 hours. Oh no, I was tripping balls. It used to be my favorite thing to do. Go to the city for a guy with different mushrooms and then take them and walk around downtown until they started to like, until the trip peaks and then start drinking and just have a ridiculously fun night. Because I would do that instead of like drink every weekend because drinking every weekend led me down drinking every day. And I was like, I'm not down for that. So I quit drinking. And then I tried to move my mom in with me. And because the lease was almost up. So it was going to be like, hey guys, it was a 4 bedroom house. I was like, hey guys, uh, I know Dustin's leaving. Or yeah, Josh wasn't, Josh wasn't going to be there. No, wait, what was going on? Why was no one else there? I don't know. Oh, stupid. They were both still in the Navy. Right. You forgot. Yeah, Ventura's when you right. Wait. Okay. Yeah. So Dustin was in the Navy. Yeah, the guy that evicted me. So yeah. Oh shit! I didn't even finish that. He evicted me. So I kind of lost my job, which sucked dick because COVID then became a thing, and I was working for the government. COVID happened. Where hey, you guys can't be at work. They just kept getting paid. If I would have found a ride to work, I would have had. Well, first off, that would have fucked me because I never would have come to Houston and gotten 100%. So never mind. But then I would have stayed in California. I hated California at that point. All my friends were gone. I had moved back only because fucking the bitch punched me in the mouth. And then I needed my stuff. I couldn't go anywhere. Yeah, couldn't go anywhere else without any. Like I had the bag on my, which by that time, like the bag, which was my CBR bag, my green military bag, which you're not supposed to keep. I don't know why I have mine. Oh, right, someone else stole one for me. So I'm walking around. Oh, yeah, and then oh my, for being in Brazil for 2 years. Uh, you can't really wear your Brazilian beach. Yeah, but my fucking Brazilian Riviera gear. Yeah, it was like no underwear for just short my one nice pair of pants and a few shirts. Oh, I had no two pants. Yeah, because I like green pants. No, I had black and gray. No, I had my green ones because I was like, these will fit in better. They'll be more green, floral, and planty. It's not working. I don't know what I just did that. Oh, wasn't I supposed to hide it from YouTube? Can you not? Oh, that's what I did the wrong way. I don't know if we can vape on YouTube. Oh, damn it. So I might do something funny. I really need a cigarette, but I can't walk that far. Wait, yeah, I can. Well, it's just that I don't want to. I need to find my softball, but I'm not touching anything in here because I'm gonna start cleaning up. I was like, right, when I'm here, I'm like, oh, all it's time to get back to work. When I was on vacation out there performing again, it's like, sweet, I haven't got to sing in a while. So I was just walking around during the day while he was at school singing like vocal warm-ups, like coming up with stuff, material in my head while giving as many like talking to as many people as I can, learning new stories. Uh, yeah, coming up with more routines to because I wanted to go there, good on to kill Tony, and then from that use that fame to start traveling again. But and that was so then when I told him that he was like, I want to do that as my student film. Like I want to do a documentary on that. And I was like, that doesn't make sense. This is a timed thing. Your documentary is a timed thing. I could never get on, or it could take me 2 years. I don't think that would happen because I put a lot of hashtags out there. And then when I got to Austin, I talked to a bunch of motherfuckers. A lot of them were bartenders at the pub. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tony knows my name by now. Or I'm just being grandiose. So either way, fuck off. Yeah, what I've been doing comedy for 34 years. I told my dad I wanted to be a comedian at 4. We were watching In Living Color. And I mean, the clown had that other kid dressed up as a clown and then hit him. And the kid hit him back with the sock. And I laughed real hard. I farted. And I turned to my dad like, I want to be a stand-up comedian when I grow up. And he's like, okay, cool, but it's hard, just so you know. I was like, "Mm," being at like 4, like, I hadn't even gone to school yet. So I was just like, hmm, is it harder than getting a spanking? Cool. 'Cause, all right, well, I guess I better start practicing. Yeah. If I would have kept my little kid joke books, holy shit. I'd have like a whole book series on like little kid jokes and like dad jokes. So dad jokes for kids and then kid jokes for the kids. And then when I get to, yeah, then we moved a bunch because I don't know. Oh my, yeah, whatever. I learned a bunch of languages because they kept getting exotic babysitters. So I learned Spanish. Like, I could speak more Spanish than I can speak now when I'm a kid. I don't know. That's not right. I was just, yeah, a kid speaking Spanish, whatever. Put a black kid in Maryland speaking Spanish. I was a unicorn. I'm not black and brown. No, that was the color thing I got on a weird rant. Anywho, because to be black is to absorb all energy. None of you are doing that. Oh, no, some of you are doing that. I've met you already, though. Just what up? G. at one point or another. Wait, either I met you or you've met me. There we go. Yeah, because to meet someone is different than meeting them. There's no way to define that now. You guys don't use telepathy. Telepatia. Telepathy. I said it wrong. I had a little weird. It didn't sound right. So I said it in Spanish to make sure it's the right word. So I have auto asphyxiation. No, autosynthesia. That's my condition. That's the autism I was born with. Thank you, God. Finally, I was looking for that word. I was like, how do I describe this to people? Because they don't know what a Turner does. Right? I can tell you all the things I used to do. I can tell you what I'm doing now. I can tell you the things I want to do, but I can't tell you what a Turner does because no one likes the answer breathe out and in at the same time. That's what makes us unique. Turners. We come from a long line of gods, goddesses, kings, queens, warriors, poets, dreamers, artisans, you name it. That was me naming it, breathing out. Yeah, people were like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Which one do you want?" I'm intrigued. You had me at hello. Wait, yeah, they're asking me for my name. Obviously, they want. Obviously, they've already been entertained somehow because I just walk around and talk about what's on my mind, which is usually something hilarious, unless it's something hurty. Like I just got pissed off, and I'm like telling someone how I'm going to beat them up if they don't get out of my way. They move all the time, and then when they look at me crazy, I just hold up my phone. Yep, been caught a lot with things. Why is your screen black? Oh, voice recording. It's like, wait, and that means you were talking about me. Yeah. Hi, I'm Carl. I'm vlogging. Now everyone wants to fucking know about what. Uh, you gotta get cool with a lot of things real quick. It's a spirituality blog, but I don't want to rub anyone the wrong way. So I just call it turn this one man's journey to turn his life around because love of my life killed herself while I was on because I couldn't get back to Spain in time to keep the voices out of her head from telling her to kill herself. Yeah, I didn't tell him about it because my best friend Rick reminded me, dude, you wear your sleeve on your heart. You love hard. No one's really on your level. Because look at your abs. Like you didn't leave war, and you're smarter than most people. You're an intimidating fellow. It's not that women don't find you attractive. It's they don't think you would find them entertaining. I guess would be the best word because I entertain people for a living. I was a gigolo, but I was a dance instructor before that. Dance instructing got me approached by a guy, and I was like, "Sign me up." You had me at your dick. Look. And then after the first one, I was like, "Ah, this is weird. Like too weird for me, weird." And so it wasn't weird at all. It was awesome. It was just took a toll on my soul that I did not like. Yeah, I felt my karma leaving me, and no one touch. You can only fuck. You're the only one that can fuck with your karma. So I was like, "Ooh, don't do that again, baby." And I was like, "I guess we need some. I guess it's time to go deal with this." I was like, "She's not gonna text you back because she's dead." And then the next day, her friend texts me and was like, "Hey, remember me?" And I was like, "Yeah." Wait, you're an Irish friend. How's she doing? Oh no, how do I tell you? So I'm like, she knew I didn't know, but did she just realize that? Because she was thinking about her too. And then she thought about me and was like, I'm gonna check in with him. I still have his number. She did. And it was like, oh shit. And slides me the obituary. And I'm like, March, huh? Yep, exactly. Cool. I thought, oh man. She killed herself in March. That was the last text message I got from her. Yeah, but it was a couple of years ago. But I've been grieving the whole time by staying celibate. She had my heart. I'm not gonna break that bond. And then I stopped masturbating like a while ago. Holy shit. Everyone who's done No Nut November knows what's up. If you if you stop for over 6 months, you can fly again. Like you just gave yourself all your karma back. Now go meditate and talk to some god, whichever one answers. Like so on TikTok, that's what I was telling people. Like just talk to gods. They're talking to you. Like they're not quiet. If you don't believe me, go outside, light a candle, and just sit and listen to the wind, and then visualize something. If you don't know how to meditate, just do it like that. So meditation doesn't mean you sit down in a dark room or you sit down in Indian style, which is such a weird word. All this shit about being like I can't say retard, but we still use Indian style. Okay, that's super offensive. Maybe they don't say that anymore. Because you're right, people did give you a weird look when you're like, "Can I sit Indian style?" They were like, "Wait, on where?" Yeah, I was in the desk and I was like, "I don't want to be in this desk. It's too plasticky." You sit on the ground. Yeah. And then I was like, "Ooh, wait, they don't know what I mean when I say Indian style. Uh, naked. That's what Indian style means. You put your butthole on the ground, and not just so it's not just sitting on the ground. It's spreading your cheeks and like grounding. Well, yeah, okay. Now I know if you think about it, like, how would your butthole get to the ground? It's not. It's just you purge, which is to release everything. Well, not like shit yourself, but whatever. You sit on the ground and you ground. And that's sitting Indian style. That's how they have their spirit dreams and stuff. Yeah, I'm Cherokee and Choctaw. Very shamanic. And then I met a shaman from LA and I met one from Peru and he gave me ayahuasca. He didn't give me, I went to see him to get ayahuasca, a ceremony done. He gave me a couple contacts and I'm pissed at WhatsApp. They deleted all my shit. I've kept a backup forever. They never asked me for money. I would have given them money to keep my data. It was backed up to Google. I don't know why it's missing. But I broke my phone in January, right after finding out all this terrible news. So then I fucking couldn't make any money. So I was like, fuck. So I just drank and did a bunch of drugs. And then when I came down, I was like, oh yeah. Oh no, someone in that time period of me chill. I know okay. I say a bunch of drugs. I mean, I don't like smoking weed. I like tobacco and CBD. So he has THCA. It's not helping me the same, but he does have CBD. Yeah, I think my gummy. Oh, you don't know where they are because you took your gummies with you, and so I don't think I have gummies in my room. Anywho, my I had brain damage, so it's not that my brain. It's not that your brain doesn't hurt. Your brain has no pain cells, any pain receptors. It's your dura that hurts. So I never have headaches because I keep my dura fed. Uh, I don't like the weird flicks I get in my eyeballs because that's a stupid pain when your eye hurts. And it's like it doesn't hurt. It just sometimes yeah. Where am I? Okay, I see now. I need my glasses because yeah, it's fucking 12, and you still need to see. Oh, I was just gonna walk to the bar and see if anyone get. I know people. I have $2. I can go to the bar, bet someone a game of pool for a cigarette. They'll give me a cigarette, and then I get to play a game of pool. Whether I win or lose, it's a win for both of us. So I'm gonna tell them all the dope shit about why I'm wearing a duck onesie. But it is cold as shit for Texas. Well, for me, it's cold because I am fucking sweet. It's only 62. It was 40 last night, so yeah, it's wait. And it's already 12, so it's not gonna get much colder. It's Friday. You will have a friend there. You can have a red. Kevin's working. You can get a red home. Fuck yeah. All right, I'm gonna do a cigarette. Because I just have my vape, but it doesn't do the same job. Like I want hot air in my lungs to heat me up. I'm a fire starter, a firebender, fire. I'm not just. I am this year. I mean, I'm this lifetime. I'm a fire starter. My character flaw, like my serious character flaw, like if I ever started, yeah, is pyro. Like I enjoy starting fires. It's not always literal. It could be meta. I enjoy creating chaos, but not always chaos. I enjoy inspiring, but it's not always in a good way. It could be a way to let out anger. Could be a way to get revenge because that's what you think you're owed. I'm here to give you what you deserve. I'm here paying you back your respects. I'm God's son. So I'm also his weapon. So I'm here to judge you. And I'm also here to guide you in the direction of your blessings. So I don't know how much church you've gotten, but my brother, I need to fucking text him. Can I put WhatsApp on? Yeah, I was just gonna put it on there because I don't want to move the phone. I think it's already been on there. It's not coming up in my browser. Damn it, I don't think I did it. Because they're sneaky about this. They're like, "Oh, you gotta sign into your phone too." God damn, I don't want to download any more bullshit if you have a web app. Oh, I think login on your Samsung phone. Stupid fucking monkeys. Anyway, I'm tired of what you. I need a new thing because WhatsApp just pissed me the fuck off. I'm so mad. Every other phone I've broken was download WhatsApp, get all my shit back. All of it. And it doesn't even take up that much space. Oh no, it puts it all back there, but then yeah. I'm like, okay, sweet, thank you, Google and WhatsApp for doing that for me. Broke my phone. It's not even broken. It's lost in my house somewhere. I was on the phone. She heard me go mute, which just means I stopped talking. She's such a fucking weirdo. And yeah, and I got home, and then I was like, hey, I got on Discord on my computer because I was like, hey, while I was on video, did you see where I put my phone? Yeah, so then I was like, oh, that's weird. And I didn't know that there was a Track My Phone app that you just use on Google. I didn't know that. A couple days after not finding it, I was like, hey, just I, then I looked at the camera in the car, and yeah, I was like, huh, okay, huh, okay, huh, okay, huh, okay. Yeah, I was just driving around, pulling over, sleeping because I have narcolepsy. Because I don't want to crash again because I broke a rear view mirror. I've broken mine in my car a lot, but it was like level to the mailboxes. I broke the same mirror on the same mailbox 3 times. It was my mailbox in front of my house. I'm not smart. I'm a genius, though. I do dumb things often, so I'm not that smart. More with cars than me. I locked my keys in the car 3 times in 1 week. Pretty much, I do things 3 times and then change because I'm like, one mistake, that's a fluke. 2 mistakes, shame on me. No, 2 mistakes, shame on you. 3 mistakes, all right, shame on me. Now time to change. So after my third girlfriend, I was like, okay, let me figure this out. Hmm. All right, for one first one wasn't really a girlfriend. Don't even count her. All right, add the next one in. Okay, what was wrong with what happened? I don't know. So she didn't know what she wanted because sh yeah, she was like, "Do you want me to stay in San Diego?" I was like, "Yeah." "Do you want to get married and have babies?" And she was like, "That's not what I mean." Why didn't you answer my goddamn question, bitch? I gotta sit here and answer all your fucking questions. You don't know how communication works. I ask you a question, you don't have to answer it. But yeah. But anytime I don't answer a question, I'm something's wrong with me. I'm mad. What's wrong with me? No, I was thinking. Thank you. I'm so glad I finally got. Yeah, fuck that bitch. And then she's got another. And then so I'm like still talking to her, like, hey man, we try to get back together. And then she's now like getting less and less chatty. And I'm like, what's going on? Stalker, one of their social medias. She's kissing. Oh, so you got a boyfriend. You fucking cunt. Just leading me on for no reason. Like, I'm in the Navy. Like, I can go fuck anyone. You're just playing with my heart? And so she came out here. And so she was like, all like, I'm trying to leave him, but he gets suicidal every time. Like, you're on drugs again, aren't you? Cool. Stay with your fucking loser boyfriend. I don't care. I hope he kills himself. And then she came to visit our mutual friend, and it was like, "Hey, I want to see you. Let's fuck." And I was like, "Weird, very weird thing to say." You think I'm gonna let the person? No, you think I'm a piece of trash or meat? Am I a piece of trash or meat? Catherine Druck, that bitch, you, that big titty bitch. Wait, you, sorry, you big fat titty bitch. Yeah. Uh, I haven't called her. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we're still friends. If I can call her a bitch, but oh, we're definitely not friends. So, I mean, I guess I take that back. You person who taught me, well, you taught me a lot. I don't know. How do I say this now? I don't want anyone to be like, oh, he's being mean. You big tittied sailor. Oh my gosh. Mm. Yeah, it sucks. I started drawing again so I could draw what her babies would look like. I was holy shit. I was fucking. What was that movie Titanic in love? I told her I love you coming down on shrooms. I was like, oh, well, you know I didn't lie. I said, wait a minute. Wait, but you know I don't lie. Like, what's going on? Do you not trust me? Why would you not trust me? Ah, you're keeping secrets. Ah, she probably cheated on me then. Hmm. I don't like this thought pattern anymore. Do something else. It has been an hour. Goddamn. Oh, because you don't want to go to sleep because your room's a mess, but you don't really want to clean because your body hurts. You just want to be as still as you can because this is the first time you got down to sit in your own chair. You're so comfortable. And it better be 700 goddamn dollars. Best $700 of my life. Because my PlayStation was a little bit more than that. But it's currently gone because it's the pawn shop. Didn't again have to do that again. But yeah, so I pawned my PlayStation to go to fucking Austin to get treated like trash. No, to get treated like all my belongings were trash and that I was a trash man. So he threw away all my stuff and I'm like, you owe me money. All that was brand new things. Well, some of them were brand new things. The other things were art that other people had already said they wanted me to make them. Why are you doing this to me? You asked me to come here. You knew what I was doing. I'm working. But then I got banned from TikTok. I was like, okay, I guess I gotta stop using TikTok. So I'm trying to find another one now. So I just lost a bunch of income and then paid him money. Uh, and then, yeah. So I'm not real happy about the situation, even though I'm glad like it happened. The way it happened, I'm not. And everyone freaked out my mother. No, sorry. And I freaked out my mother on accident because I thought everyone else. Yeah, I don't know who. Oh my. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but because I stopped answering her calls because she went to the hospital again for same shit. She said she had heart. So it's been 10 months. She's like 72, so she should have recovered already. She hasn't because she keeps going to the hospital because she's getting lightheaded and stuff, and then like not taking her meds. I'm like, why aren't you taking your meds? I ran out. The hell, you're in a nursing home. What the fuck? Oh my god. Why don't you have a doctor there yet, mother? She gave you all the paperwork. Where did you put it? What's going on? Are you okay? Sorry, I haven't been by in a while. Trying to make money to build this house because I don't have any credit. No, I have bad credit. So I don't want to go try to use my GI loan and they'll just rip me off. And you don't have credit. Well, your credit is bad because you were a vindictive wife. Actually, yeah, no, because you were a vindictive wife. You're terrible with money because you've been on pills for your whole life or however long you've been on them. Mo- So I was like, what? Do I just go to Vegas and hope to win a house? No, nah, I mean, so it's either get a job and fix my credit or do what I'm doing, just start charging people. Because I don't charge for readings because I don't need money. I need people to be better so that the planet stops yelling at me. Because I'm God's son. So if the planet is in trouble, he's gonna send his gun son. The planet's in trouble. God's gonna send his son to fix Gaia's problems. So the natural disasters that were caused by the four horsemen have already happened. We are past the time of fixing revelations. You either ascended or you are here with me. And so when she ascended, I was like, cool, I get to go to work. And I was like, wait, let me just not do something a crazy person would do. Right. Because if I don't text people back, they probably know I'm in the psych ward because I'm not changing my number again. No, I kind of have to keep this one. It's on all my business cards. And they know I pay my bill on time because I get $4,500 because I broke my brain. But I just started getting, no, it was not just, about 21. So I moved back to Houston in 2000. Uh, so I went to the psych ward and I got out. Then my buddy was like, this is what you need to put in. Put that package in. It didn't take that long. But then yeah. So yeah. Oh, 22. So yeah, 22. So right. My brother came to visit, 22. I had just gotten 100%. So I was like, sweet, where are we going? And he was like, Belgrade. So we fucking hop ship, flew Spain, and stayed there. Flew Belgrade. Had a great time. Chunked the deuces, and then went to England, and then London, then Sheffield, and then went to London, and then Sheffield, and then drove to France, and uh, and got out in Dona City, Spain, and chilled. Met a lady who was Thai. I don't remember what she was, but she's got a YouTube channel. I should find it and plug her too. I mean, no one's watching mine yet, but see what happens. Yeah, so we hung out. She told me a bunch of shit about YouTubing, and then I didn't do it because I didn't want to. Now I want to. And I'm like, damn, I should have started with her. I should have just been asking her a bunch of questions. I still remember. Yeah, she's actually messaged me on one of my videos. So now that I'm done grieving, I can talk logically again, and I'm not. Yeah, and I'm coming down because amphetamines stay in your system for a while. Oh my god, they're so much fun though. And now that I'm older, because I didn't do any drugs as like a kid, or what was that, 20 until 30? Is that when I went to Columbia? Yeah, that's when I had cocaine for the first time. My brother, oh, we got into a cab, and the dude was like, he's talking, my brother talking in Spanish. Whenever it was my turn, I'd say stuff in Spanish, and then he was just like, but then he was just, if we were talking to each other, we talk in English. He's like, "You guys are Americans? Oh shit! You guys want a bump?" Yeah. So he takes one, and I'm like, I just see him taking. I'm like, oh, all right. Shane's the one that tells me I drink too much. If he's doing cocaine, and I've heard it's a hell of a drug, I'll take a little bumpy bump. Nope. Oh, right. It is an amphetamine. Yeah, this doesn't do anything to me, but it is going to make me super weird. And I'm probably not going to go to sleep. So I'm going to have a great time because I don't like sleeping anyway. So if you're going to me, I don't get the high, but I get the cool. You took away my inhibition to sleep. Because, right, narcolepsy sucks. I have to be careful with how much sleep I'm not getting. With this miracle leaf, cool. I can stay up until I don't need to be awake and then go to sleep. And since most of the other people around you on it also follow these same sleep patterns, you're back to being normal, but in a different kind of state with different people who accept you because we're all on drugs together. Dope. Yeah. You get the same vibe at the psych ward, but you're all on man made control you drugs. Dope. Right. You can be on God's drugs or man's drugs. There's no other ones. Yeah. So I make my own stuff. It's like, well, I started again because I got bored. But then I thought my dad was going to get a house so he can build a garden. But then he made into his own house. But then, so they sold the house, the market. Yeah. But then he's like, "Oh, I want to wait for the market to." I'm like, that can take forever. I don't have forever. You moved me in just because you wanted a house to rent, so your boys would have a room. Just like I was sleeping in the fucking living room. And so I did that to help out, and just I wasn't paying rent because obviously he doesn't have a job. He's autistic as fuck. But we know that that's just a label. Yeah, you're being weak. Well, I know it's a label. Dad is like trying to coddling him because my dad keeps reading stuff and it freaking him out. And I'm like, oh man, you're getting old as shit. You're thinking about how many mistakes you made. He doesn't never think like that. Uh, that's what I thought. And then I read his journal. He brought it to me to read. And then I was like, oh shit, you're just super autistic too. But it's just a label. Uh, this brain damage really fucked you up to a point where he was depressed. My dad, I only seen cry once, but it was about something he saw astral traveling, and that piqued my interest. But then, like, he told me that story. But so this is the same story. He says, yeah, I used to be a street fighter, and I was like Ken or Ryu? No, more like Dawson. Or who's the boxer? King Nick. I was like, oh, okay, keep going. And then he told me a bunch of like his stories. I was like, wait a minute. So it's okay to fight dirty? I've been fighting fair all these goddamn so I can kill people on accident. Like I'm still a kid. Like cool. Like you're not gonna kick me out if I go to jail for that. Awesome. Because he told me if I ever went to jail, he'd beat the shit out of me and then put me in a salt bath. I don't like that imagery. But then later he also was just like, hey, I don't care if you're gay or whatever. But I was like, what? What's going on? What are we even talking to? You're the one that didn't let me play football. Of course I'm not gay. But it's Texas and I don't play football. Uh, I love titties. It's just I'm a kid who also likes video games more. What's going on? He's like, yeah. But the first time you say you're in love, uh, I'm gonna slap you. It's see how you feel. After that, I'm like, oh, okay. So I just never told him a few times I was in love. So none of my family's met any of my girlfriends or talked to me about anything. They've never even asked me about the Navy. Like my family just doesn't talk to me. My dad never asked me a question about the Navy. Never seen me dance. Or I don't know. He watched like a couple of my videos. I mean, I know I don't know. He watches a couple. He's seen a few of my videos, but that's because like Teresa, one of the family friend, send them to him whenever she's mad at me. She's like, you should just in your father. I'm like, uh, this is a child's social media account. Probably go do something with your life that besides bother me. Like, this is where I'm allowed to rant. Why is he following me? He doesn't have any friends on here. Get off of TikTok. Yeah, so I switched to TikTok because he was on Instagram. I was like, why are you on Instagram? You have a business and you can put a business page up and sell stuff and you don't even do that, but you have an Instagram to follow me. So I switched to TikTok. And now I'm just gonna use whatever because if you don't even follow my YouTube account, like you're not even trying to help me get money, like leave me alone. Suck my dick. If you're not gonna help me have sex with a woman, I'm sorry, I don't want to have sex. I want to make love. But you never taught me anything about love. So what are you gonna start teaching me how the birds and bees now? I don't even think you understand how the birds and bees work. Birds can't fuck bees. That's the rule. That's why it's such a funny thing for humans to say that. Birds fuck plants, not birds. Birds aren't real. So the real expression is the burbs and the bees. Burbs, B-U-R-B, burb is short for blurple. It's a beta. It's a beta urge, a burb. So between beta urges, so it's beta urges and then bees, and bees are like letter B, like BS, bees. So it's beta, which is B, big B, and then little bees. So it would be BB. If you wrote it down, it would be big B, little B, S. Is the term birds and bees would be the beebs. Now, what does that mean? Some of you felt it interesting to tingle me just explaining all that, but the beebs are the way reproduction happens. Yeah. So depending on what animal you are, you reproduce differently. So everyone has their own story of the beebs. But then you use other animals to illustrate it. And that's the joke to me. Oh, I need a cigarette. Then I don't think my plan is a good one. Holy shit. I can go to a friend's house because I have a friend now. Well, I have many friends, but a lot of them are like, hey man, I hope you're okay. I mean, I'm always okay. What are you talking about? So shit, I'm taking this on the road. Yeah. Right? So I'm going to the bar. Hopefully someone remembers me. But I can't drink because my head fucking hurts. But I need a cigarette. That's why my head hurts. No, and I'm dehydrated. So probably don't do any of that. But you do need some moonlight because you've been getting a lot of it. That's what you're craving. All right, yeah. So you know how you're supposed to get sunlight. You also, oh yeah, if you're nocturnal, then you're supposed to get moonlight. How would you know you're nocturnal? But you're probably still awake, staring at your phone. So you're not supposed to be just staring at your phone. The reason you stare at your phone is because you don't have moonlight. Because it's dark. You need to stare at something or fall asleep. That's why you, yeah. So all this artificial light that's keeping us up is also fucking up our circadian rhythm. So Josiah, instead of getting a job at night, which he would excel at, he plays video games at night and does nothing during the day. And my mom asked him to call her back when he wakes up, and then he didn't, and she freaked the fuck out. And so she's all like stressing, and I'm like, why didn't you call Josiah? Why didn't you call your family? Sorry, that was a weird thing. It was weird to say it like that. I was like, "Why would he be the first why would" I was like, "Huh, you didn't try any," and now I know why. So, yeah, shit, fuck. 'Cause I was like, "Hey, if you come to the show, can you pick up my mom?" So I gave her his number, and then they didn't she didn't wanna come. Mm, no. She was manic as fuck. She was like, "Show you." I was like, never mind. Just hey, if mom calls you, just I mean, answer it because she might give mom your number. Uh, can you help her? She needs help moving her stuff because she can't stay in her this motel anymore. Yeah, so since her heart surgery, she's been in a motel, and it's pissing me off because I'm grown. I can do no more. Oh goddamn! What do I need help from you for? You fucking faggot. I'm not. What? No, I'm not. Why do you keep saying that? It was a Navy joke. All right, that sailors are gay because we're underway. It's a joke. It's a thing you say. It's not gay if it's underway. No, I mean I've sucked a dick, but I'm not gay. Yeah, I just want to see. I was like, yeah, yeah, not for me. That's right. You don't know you're gay unless you've sucked a dick. Obviously, being gay is a lifestyle, so just one sexual act has nothing to do with your preference. It's all jokes, people. It's not how I think. But these aren't jokes. This is my life. Just that part was a joke. And didn't I preface it saying it was a joke? Good. No one come after me. Try to cancel me, because then I'll send a virus that you've never heard of uh, to your soul team. I know you call it spirit. Yeah, your spirit team. Whatever people are saying nowadays. I guess this might be. I'm glad it's a new term that people are now aware of. Yeah, I'm gonna tell your ancestors to fuck with you. I'm gonna bring back. I'm gonna bring back your family curse. I'm gonna say a couple words to put your body in autopilot. Because yeah, I understand neurolinguistic programming, which would be how all that other stuff is the best word for it in this modern day era. You can think about it as you want, like doing magic, performing rituals, praying, meditation. It's all neurolinguistic programming, just on different levels. So those are books you can start checking out on your own. NLP is for short. I'm goodbye. Well, no, I'm gonna keep this one on. No, I'm not. Who am I talking? Why did I do this? I was in. Yeah. So when people finally start going to my YouTube, they'll see this one video of me telling them to donate. Yeah. So if you're a family member and you haven't donated to make a family, yeah. So if you're building on the land and you don't have a corporation, you're an idiot. So make a Ferguson corporation, put my name somewhere in it, and then we won't have to pay taxes on the land anymore. Brenda, you can do that. You live in Austin. You fucking want to do something, you bored bitch. Mm. My body hurts. And drinking would be, I don't need a drink. I need goddamn tobacco, not nicotine. Nicotine makes me weird. No, it doesn't make me weird. Nicotine's the additive thing. I need tobacco. Right. Nicotine is what keeps animals eating tobacco. That's how tobacco leaves spread. Tobacco wants to be smoked. Nicotine is that byproduct to make sure that keeps on happening. Just like fucking peppers emit capsicum to make animals not eat it, but humans like capsicum. Do you see how stupid you sound? Tell quit, quit taking our drugs and turning them into weapons. Drugs are things that you use when you can't get a hug. Because drugs, I don't have the energy to do any more etymology on that level right now. Oh, but that piece of chicken is staring at me. My mouth is so dry. Where's my water? I don't think I should walk there. Oh no, a little storage. But yeah, and it's weird the way this phone works now. Like moving things, like you can't move things off of it since it goes to Google. So like moving things off your phone doesn't free up space. You just now have that file on your computer, but it's such a small hard drive because I broke my phone. No, it's that story I was just telling you. My phone is somewhere. The dumb person I was talking to couldn't help me, but she said she loves me. Uh, she's only 24. She doesn't even love herself, so I know she's playing with my emotions. But now I won't let her do that anymore. I'm just gonna cut her off. She's in a safe place. She can grow up on her own. I was trying. I saved her. Yeah, she. Yeah. I was like, the house you live in, something bad, just terribly bad's gonna happen to you, or you're gonna get sold into slavery. You live in a meth lab, a meth house. And then I convinced her to escape. So we were on the phone off and on, like while I'm trying to make money. Oh, that's what fucked this trip up. I'm in Austin trying to save this girl's life, and I'm like, shit. And so my brother's like, "Do you want to be here?" I'm like, "No, I'd rather be in New York, but I can't get to New York, so I need to keep making money. So I'm gonna stay here, finish South by Southwest, and see what happens." But then I couldn't stay that long, so I should have gone back home last Friday to whenever that happened, that little thing where I was outside eating. That's what freaked my mom out. She's like, "What's going on? I thought y'all were making a documentary. Why are you outside eating?" I'm like, I know she didn't listen. I know she doesn't because she doesn't take in information the same. She watched the whole movie and go, "What's your favorite part?" She's like, "I liked all of it." I know you're sleeping, bitch. Yeah. So the whole like, and I'm like, "Did you were you watching them in order?" My phone's messing up. I told you I'd get you one to if you could just wait until I got back. But they're like 500. I told you I owe her a bunch of money because she yeah. Yeah. So when I left Spain, I left because I ran out of money. I was trying to get an apartment with this girl. Then her parents made her move back in with her. Oh, because her no, she moved back in with her parents because her van broke down. She was living in her van. But then when she came to Donna City, she stayed with her parents, and that's how we met. So, oh no, she was just chilling, living in the van, and her parents didn't like that. And she met me, and I was like, sweet. But then her van broke down. It just so happened, uh, I, like I didn't, I was just partying by myself. I didn't expect to have to raise a family, so I was like, mm, mm. Like me just staying here. I didn't expect to be in here this long. Me just staying out here is costing a lot of money. Like, uh, I'm bothering people asking for money. What should we do? Oh, let's fix your van. Uh, and then while I'm trying to get our van fixed, well, it gets fixed. Yeah, it like gets fixed and then breaks down again. Gets fixed, breaks down again. I was like, oh my god. But like we're chilling. We're just going, exploring the countryside, staying at different people. Like it's all good. But then she's like, I'm getting crazy, and I feel like I need more stability in my life. I'm gonna go back to my parents. So then I'm like, fuck, living in a hostel's most expensive. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do that and stay here that long. So when I ran out of money, but then before I ran out of money, yeah, we had to have an abortion because her parents forced her to. And then so I stayed there to be like, she was working a job. I'm like, what's going on? Why aren't we dancing? Why are you still here? I thought you Right. She came back for stability because she just left her like 3 year relationship where she was building her and the dude lived on someone else's property. So when they broke up, she was like pissed. She was like, all the hard work I put in because I did more of this than you. And it was just like, this isn't your property anyway. Like, it's just, yeah, whatever. But it wasn't that easy to get that point. So then when I'm like, oh, okay, so, okay, since we can't travel the world right now because I got an apartment, I need to get out of that apartment because I need a place to come back to. I can go throw all my stuff anywhere. I can go in the river, donate it, put it in storage, and I'll have a bunch more money. And your van breaks down again. You don't have to go back to your controlling. Anyway, you're 28. Why was that the option? Why didn't you just ask me stuff? So like I come back and I'm like showing her my apartment. I'm like, you didn't want to live here with me? Like what? You think I was dirty or something? Like, no, you gave me crabs. Like, why did this happen? I know what happened because she didn't want the same thing to happen where she was under a man's thumb, like where she was dependent on him for money. I was like, oh. So she was trying to make her own money and then kept losing jobs and not being successful. And then having a breakdown because of it. But she was like, when I was there, the voices went away. And she listened to her parents instead of me. So I was like, oh, okay, bye. I guess I'll see you when I come back. So yeah, I was trying to get her to come here. And I was like, I'll buy your fucking ticket. Like, what's going on? Why are you doing this to me? Why am I doing this to myself? What's going on? This is a new feeling. And then, yeah, her, yeah, she started just losing her mind. So I had to watch someone I could have helped kill themselves. Not literally, but yeah. And then, but so then, like, it's May. Yeah, I had to come back in May and spend my birthday alone because no one gives a shit about you, really, until you're not there. So don't live your life for anyone else. And if you can't find reasons to live your life for yourself, give me a call. I will help you remind yourself on how amazing you are. Or an email, that'll be best. Carlitothedancer@gmail.com. That way, depending on if I'm hibernating or super fucked up, I can still send you a coherent message letting you know that you are loved. I'll love you until you love yourself. You're one of God's children, so you're one of my brothers or sisters. And if you served, then we get to be battle buddies. Fuck yeah. Defenders of the goddamn planet. No, just all this. Are you fucking kidding me? See, if I would have fucking packed. Oh, but I had a thing explaining why I didn't get to pack on time. I would have actually packed and known how long I could have stayed there. First of all, I would have made a bunch of money without spending any. This fuck. Oh my. So my dad, like had this on the. So there's a cookie tin. These cookies are dope. They're Taiwanese? No, Chinese. They're the Hong Kong mooncakes. So I had these in Hong Kong. So when I saw the box sitting on the counter, I got super excited. Opened it up and it was empty. Mm. My dad comes in my room. Oh no, yeah, no. What did he? Does he come to my room or did I go outside? So I went outside, and he goes, "Oh, that box is for you." I was like, "Oh, no." He's like, "The box is for you." I was like, "It's empty." Like, I need you to know I'm upset by this little ruse. Like, ha ha, yes, the day is yours. And he's like, no, no, no. I thought you'd like it to put your trinkets in. No, oh shit, you know, because I didn't see it aesthetically. I saw it as functional. So I was like, oh, that's candy for Carol, treat for me. And I was like, oh sweet. Yeah, I just opened that box because I was like, wait a minute, there's a bunch of stuff. I smell something. It was the cigar that was in there. It's already been smoked. Wait, I have enough money for black. Man, that's gonna force me outside. Still 62 degrees. How is it that strong of a smell? Oh yeah, cigars do stink. Cool. So yeah, here's a piece of that mirror I broke. So when I broke a mirror in his house, I was like, oh shit, here we go again. And you can ask him for his side of the story. It'll be on the documentary. That's what I was trying to get to. So for everyone that's been weird or been, oh, everyone that I offended for by being honest with them because I can't lie anymore. I didn't mean suck my dick. Literally, I meant it figuratively. And if you don't know what that means, ask me if you give a shit. Here it is. So I broke his mirror. I didn't break shit. I didn't fucking touch his mirror. It broke. Just like his knife broke. Trying to tell him, your house is haunted and your ghosts are three tricksters. And you know why there's so because he kept saying twin to me. He was like, I call you my twin. This is why I call him my twin while he was rapping. But well, I had stopped talking about ghosts at that point. I was like, well, this is back when we were normal. We were not normal for a while because I fucked up. And I only fucked up because he fucked up. Thank you. He fucked up by not asking if I could come over. He's over here like, oh, I got this cool house that's empty. I'm gonna use it for film stuff. I'm like, okay, why don't you rent it? You know, people pay to have houses that they can, but there's nothing in it. So it's no, exactly right. Yeah, I'm like, oh, you don't know how on location works, but he does it to film students, so they don't have budgets. And I'm like, oh, well then, fucking idiot, put it on one of those websites. Do the thing you said. Like you know how to network. He does not. He's there to learn how to network. I forgot that because we've had that discussion where I was like, cool, support because I was like, yeah, yeah, we need you need to learn that because I'm over here learning this. How to keep people entertained. That's right. I can't just get up here and ramble about my day every day, even though that's more exciting than most people I meet. Like my yesterday was exciting than like their whole half of this lifetime. I'm like, God damn, you guys are boring. Like it is fucking easy to entertain people. Why haven't I? Oh, I have. I just keep on. I keep on instead of doing what I would like, which would just exert all my energy and then get a bunch of shit done in a short amount of time and crash. I choose to do one at a time. So when I started dancing in Beverly Hills uh, at Arthur Murray Studio, I was like, cool. I'm around the best dancers I've ever seen. Yeah, Paul Killick. And I met all the well, I met the few I wanted to meet. I don't like snooty people. I'm not calling anyone snooty. It's just I don't like snooty people. I mean, yeah. So I didn't know anyone there. I was just walking around brown nose. I think that's what you were expecting to do, but I'm not sure. I don't want to be like, oh hey, you're pretty good. And then being like, this is a 13th time world champion. Like I didn't keep. I was a dancer, but wasn't in that community. Yeah, I didn't know anyone's face. I was just looking for the one black dude, and I found another black dude with dreads, and I was like, hey, come here. I didn't say that. I was hey sir, I have a question about your dreadlocks. He was like, I went pro. I did all my stuff, and then I grew dreads. Thanks. I just need to know that. Can't. Oh, cool. I will not be able to accelerate at the speed I want to in this profession because I have dreadlocks. Yep. Thanks for answering my question. Yeah, the world is still very racist. And having dreadlocks isn't even a racist thing. Or is it? People that can dread their headlocks and people that do dread their headlocks, very different. You know, Bob Mahler talks about being a lion from Zion. Well, then I'm a panther from Venus. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. I can delete that off of here. That's weird thing to do. I just freed up a bunch of space, and that one video took it all up. It's just so annoying. How big is this video? Why does Google not let you change the amount of or change? Why can't you resize videos or anything? Yo, fuck. I might get rid of this phone. For real, I might go back to a phone that doesn't hook up to Google. It just has that's good. I don't need it to take good pictures. I just need it to take videos, and then when I delete them, I get my goddamn data back. You can't even delete shit now. You have Google fucking Photos. Yo, all this technology is about to make me Hadouken the world in half. Ugh. So yeah. And there's my dad's little medicine cabinet. He's got a bunch of supplements. I don't even know which ones he takes. Because when I go to the one in the kitchen, they're all the same. I'm like, oh, okay. But then I'm like, oh, he's got the ones he takes on this windowsill. He takes a bunch of pills. I go to my brother's house for the first time. Holy shit, he takes more. Oh, you both are kind of silly. What's wrong with you? Nothing. I know what's wrong with dad. I was like, what's wrong with you? He's like, oh, nothing. I was trying to live to be 140. I was like, oh, carry on. As long as you know what you're doing to your liver, it's way better to just change your diet and or eat, make tea with them. I mean, getting them in that big of quantity continuously is going to cause an addiction. Why does no one pay attention to moderation? You only need to take vitamin. Oh, never mind. Uh, you should get all your vitamins from food or the light or water or your activities or energy around you. You shouldn't need that many from the food you eat. Oh, you're eating processed foods, which are devoid of nutrients, or you're eating genetically modified apples to taste sweeter but be less healthy for you. The apple of today would give you diabetes 100 years ago. I mean, not really, not diabetes, but yeah, that's that's how bad GMO's gotten. What I meant to say was an apple of today would be like giving someone crack 100 years ago. The amount of sugar in an apple today would have someone out here like addicted to apples. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Not these apples. Ah, yeah, but I can't change the resolution. I can get a different video. I love being so smart. Holy shit. I was like, I do not need the quality needs to be this high to record my voice. I'm only doing the video because I look good. I have a face for radio and TV. I have the face, yeah, but the dick for OnlyFans. But OnlyFans canceled my account. I don't think I verified it. I didn't do some. Well, I picked up OnlyFans when I was like, oh, because I was looking for an artist page. I mean, I have a Patreon, only one person, but then she like blocked me. She was like, I paid. I've been paying on Patreon for I don't know how many months, and I haven't got my reading back. Uh, that's because you didn't really want a reading. You wanted me to fuck you. Here's your reading, weirdo. Why didn't you just call me? Why are you gonna call me out on my live channel? You have my number. Like what? You're the one that didn't respond to my text messages. I hate whores, but I love calling them out because I like riding horses. Well, I do need to. Airfish marketing. They never have anything. Okay, this tricked me last time because it was yeah because it was like details attached, and I was like, oh no, was it a white piece of paper? I'm never gonna find it. And then I don't remember. Yeah, so I was freaking out about that a while ago, and now the wedding is tomorrow. And sweet. Okay, cool. Yes. I still yeah. So I was in the middle of doing a bunch of stuff for the wedding. I have so many things to bring. Because I was like, wait a minute. You guys know I'm poor too, right? I hope you guys have a life for transit. I mean, Pam, his mom, is living. They live in like a nice neighborhood, but then they just got a house, their own house. Wait, they rent it. Well, they just got their own place together, so they were renting a house. That's the kid. So I was like, oh, two newlyweds friends. I was like, can I donate dance lessons instead? I mean, can I donate dance lessons? And then, oh, fuck, that would be awesome, man. But then I've been in Austin, so I couldn't even schedule any dance lessons. So every time he asked me if I want to be here, I'm like, there's a few places I want to be more than this, but no, I want to be here now because I'm already here. Let's fucking finish. And wouldn't tell me a time or so I told him, give me a schedule. You tell me the rules. You give me a schedule. I'll see you later. He never did either. So we have this mess. Yeah, so this was all the stuff I wasn't supposed to buy. But then since I didn't bring it to Austin, I bought it there. But then Yeah, whatever. Just ended up drinking because he started to piss me off by telling me he, yeah, telling me what. Oh yeah, throwing away all my girlfriend's stuff because he said it was trash, and he kept talking a weird amount of stuff to me, and I'm like, "You're younger than me. I've killed more people than you. Is this how you want to end it? Our relationship?" So I'm like trying my hardest to understand him, but I'm like, "What are you yelling at? Your landlord's not going to kick you out. He might reprimand you, but you paid him a year's month. You paid him all. You just made his day. Like no one was renting his house. His house is trash. He's not gonna be able to sell it. He'll be able to sell it to a Californian. Oh, that's what he wants to do. So he's probably gonna try and raise the rent on you, get you out of here, and then sell it to someone from California. Uh, I didn't say all that because I have Tourette's, and when I get agitated, that's what I thought. That is not what I said. You can ask him what I said because I don't know. Because in my head, that's what I said. He was like, "You're not gonna disrespect me in my own house." And he took a step towards me, and I was like, "You're not gonna disrespect this dog anywhere." And I stood my ground, and then I just told him how I would tear him apart. Okay, and now this faggot's still telling me some stupid shit. I'm not even gonna keep reading. He said, if you know what I think, if you get a referral from the doctor for Warrior's Heart, you can go there, guap up, make new connects for PMS. No, I don't want to talk to those white people. Learn new schools to be at a place to make a bunch of new art to leave sell with like 10 chi, then ball the fuck out. No, I don't need money to ball out. I will just do a bunch of stupid shit. I've had way more money. I just got a check for $10,000, and then he came, and, but like a month before he came over, and when he came over, midway through, I was out of money because a goddamn computer program tricked me. Yeah, they're like, sign up for this much. All you saw was the monthly rate, and then in the fine print, ha ha ha, charged me $983. Okay, well, see, exactly. This message is stupid, and I'm like, you're annoying. He brought up Warrior's Heart again. If you talk to me about Warrior's Heart again, I'm gonna stab him in the heart. What does he mean, guap up? We have land. I hate him. See, and then you bring this shit up again about Warrior's Heart and the guap up. I don't need any goddamn money. I have my own land. I can go guap up there, you fucking moron. Now stop talking about Warrior's Heart and finish. Like, how much did they pay you? I'm just done with the stupid shit. Like, oh, you don't want to, yeah, whatever. I talked to him about us getting, yeah, well, yeah. Um, we're good. Gee, he's just gonna get it like that. I'm gonna go back to being his older brother, not his friend. Like, stop being stupid. Don't talk to me. Just get off my lines of communication. I'm busy working. Right? If I'm walking around talking on my phone all day and you keep calling me, no, I'm not gonna answer. But then when I do, and you don't want to pay for my time, yes, I'm gonna be upset, Andre. I'm not upset really, but it's annoying. And when people are annoyed, they're allowed to say what the fuck they want because you're allowed to hang the fuck up. If you're offended, hang up. If you're offended like a bitch, then hang up like a bitch. What, are you gonna cancel me? You're older than me. And I know no one's gonna watch this, and I'm gonna send it to every goddamn one of them. I'm gonna load up the group chat now. Fucking stupid motherfuckers. And it's funny because they're all fucking mothers. I wish I was fucking a mother. See how that wasn't an offensive statement? Like, I literally wish I was fucking a mother, but a mother I made. So I'm gonna have to wait at least 10 months for that. Oh, wait, how much time does it take for a pussy to heal? It's a Google chat I don't want to type in. So I'll be motherfucker in at minimum 2 years. No. Shit, I just said it out loud. Oh, yeah, that was the plan. No, the plan was to have a baby by next May 18th. But then I was like, wait, no, that's rushing it again. Calm down. You might not be out of the States by then. And I was like, someone tricks me in the States, which this girl is trying to trick me. Many women on TikTok are succubuses. They're just looking for the man that the next man because they blew their chance with the first one and are single mothers now. And I'm like, I got that magic stick. It cures cancer. Yeah, no one I've came in has cancer. Thus, my semen cures cancer, or at least prevents it. Prove me wrong. Oh, you're not inept enough to do that. Cool. And it stands as truth. Yeah, what if Michael Jackson? What if that was a cure for cancer? Oh, you worship idols and you judge them. Isn't that a little ass backward Christians? Because there are actually no idols, so stop glorifying weird people. Or at least leave me alone. No, I'm wasting time. Nope, I have an emergency black somewhere. I can smell it through the plastic. Yeah. So the brain damage messed up my senses by actually knocking them back right. So yeah, the only complications I have from brain damage are whatever the fuck is happening with my hand by dysmorphia. By dysmorphia, first time I heard it, did not mean what the trans community calls it, but I don't really give a shit what they think because they're not fucking me. Right? I don't care who you fuck or what you think. Don't touch any children or I will slay you. Let me know, any one of you motherfuckers that has shaken my hand has touched kids. Oh, right. I don't have to say anything. I can send threats in my head. Then, like, the funniest shit ever, some fucking weird white guy on next door was like, "Oh, give me a reading for free." And I was like, "Stop touching little kids." Blocked. Oh, no, that's not what you actually want. Do not take supplements and do not drink coffee instead of find this goddamn cigarette. No, the store. Right, you're going to the store, not the bar. Okay. Except they're just so close. In the bar, the nicotine is free. Okay, I have my Wonder Woman. I have my Wonder Woman. Her, yeah. Oh, okay. It's a Wonder Woman backpack, and a guy offered me $75 for it, and I was like, "I bought this for. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that out loud." I was like, thank you for giving me a price. Now I know its value. Yeah, my brother was like, "Oh, you're gonna." Yes, I'm bartering. I'm gonna barter up to a car or at least a ride to New York. Then yeah, so I was frantically trying to get to New York because I just told a girl to leave and that I would meet her there. But I couldn't take her anywhere. She doesn't have an ID. So I was gonna take her to a firefighter's, be like, Eric's gonna take her to a social worker and be like, hey, what's going on? Can we help her out? I mean, she's staying with me. I didn't kidnap her. I'm a veteran. Here's my ID. Uh, I just know how sex trafficking works because I've seen it. I've saved other people from it. Where I'm an American now, I don't know. I know people do it all the time because I see them trying to get clout on the internet. I don't want anyone to know I was here, but I'm going to stay here until she's safe because I can't take her home with me. So please get her an ID so then I can move her into my other room uh, while she gets better. And then I see if she is as good of a wife as she claims she is. But then I'm going to put her to work on the farm. Hmm. Uh, well, that's why I need to get to the farm and see what needs fixing. So I thought that there was a lock on the door. Andre took. I knew that he. I knew that. So I had to remember. Goddamn tooth. Where are my lozenges? So they fucking denumb your tongue and uh, numb your mouth. But I can't. I know they're just packed. Ugh. Anywho, I'm glad I didn't have to carry those bags by myself. Yep, brother and dad this time. Josiah fucking took 2 bags. I put mine down, popped my bag, like made noises, and I was like, yeah, let me get the other one. And he already had it. I was like, finally. Yeah. So I just sat there and talked on my phone to Josiah. He didn't respond much, but he got the message. Yeah. So eventually we will be the Turner Bros, the three of us. He wants to do life on his own first, fail a couple more times, and then we got him. He was like, I wasn't making that much money on YouTube. I was like, yeah, because you gave up. You were 7 making money. You're 21 now. Why don't you have 13 years of experience? Because you're weak. You're not weak. You're the strongest turner. You're the smartest. You got dad and face genes. Like, you're the cutest. And you just started taking baths regularly and cleaning and doing your hair. Oh, he's sad. Now he can't move. Because now he's financially, because he's like, I'm limited in how much I can take out of my trust fund. I was like, oh, so you're bad at managing funds. Hmm. You're like, no, I don't have a job. I was like, because no, you don't. You're bad at managing funds. You had an income, you let it go. Now you want a normal job, but you're not a normal person and you don't have any skills that are employable because all your skills are fake because you've never done any of them for money except make videos online. Why aren't you just getting better at that? Why are you trying to go work for someone else? Didn't dad teach you anything? And I'm like, well, doesn't dad retired? Why wasn't no, dad was dealing through brain damage. And I'm like, no, I mean, yeah. And then I was like, oh no, they're just way older now. He's kind of dropped the ball. But then Faith didn't want kids. So he had it real weird. And Faith was like a weird, strict. She didn't trust technology because she didn't understand it. So she always thought he was just wasting time. And I'm like, he's making more money than you are sometimes. Burn. Thing that thing that bothered me was Faith had sleeping problems. So when Josiah would be caught in his room up talking to himself, they didn't try to work this out as a family. They just sent him to therapy and gave him Prozac. Like, first off, Prozac doesn't even help with sleep. What are you guys Josiah, don't take those. Please. I won't yell through the wall anymore. You just don't take your pills. I don't care if you wake me up. Just when I ask you to be quiet, be a little bit more quiet so I can go back to sleep. So when we moved into this house with Shane, my dad forgot the whole conversation. Shane told him he was going to be here for a year because he's going to try to get into UT. And he was like, I'm going to get in. And if I don't, mm, yeah, he was like, ooh, I know what that means. Yeah, I was like, you're obviously getting your black, trying to get a master in film. There's been traveling the world for 10 years. You've got a bunch of stories about me. You could talk about autism, Josiah, the diagnosed Asperger's, dad, brain tumor. Like, you can talk about everything. And you were like almost on track to going for pro in football. Like, UC loves football, and you're poor. Like, what are you talking about if you get in? I know. So like, dad, yeah, that's when you choose this house, and it's perfect because of its location. I can't walk. I can still walk to the bar. But I don't need to. I need to get in black. But dad's sleeping. That's what happened. Because the car got towed. That's why I can't drive anywhere. And I don't have any nighttime friends. I do, but I have to get to the place where everyone hangs out at night. And I don't need to do any more amphetamines because it's free when I go. Oh, hey, Carl. What's up, brother? Everyone here knows me as Carl. In Austin, I'm a mystery. I was telling all kinds of names.